Hello, everybody. It's me, Tracy. I'm live, and there's no one here for the game night, so I'm going to try to make this as short as I possibly can. Happy Friday. This was a last minute thing that I kind of came up with so I can see why the participation is at where it's at right now, but I'm definitely going to try to do this once a month. Probably not at this time. I'll probably move it up to like 7, maybe 7:30. But I thought that's a little late. Um, so before I kind of get started, um, I want you all to like this page, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, and September 3rd is the scavenger hunt. I've got one person registered. I got 49 to go. So we're gonna kind of have a little fun here for the next half hour or so, and then we'll skedaddle. And I'm gonna try to share my screen. So if I drop off, just know I'm still talking, and it'll be just a moment while I bring this up. So, um, one of the games that I was going to play was me playing a video. So I'm going to play this video and hopefully I get this right. This is why I need two laptops because I can't seem to do this right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there.
I know two of them. I don't know the other two. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'ma drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then? Or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right? Right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I'm
not going to answer no more questions.
You swore, baby.
I'm not answering no more questions. I already discussed it with him.
Come on, I got something to say. Come on.
I think I was up front good enough. And like I said, yeah, I am guilty.
I'm innocent. I ain't no Robin type person. I wouldn't do nothing to no innocent man. I've been robbed. I've been pistol whipped. They got that on file. I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is my side of the story. I can't tell no other story. I'm innocent. And Mama, I love you. P.O.P. I will die. Right, these are good pimps for a baby for life.
Now, did your buddy there? He said he watched them do it. Were you there while they were doing? Did you watch it happen?
Stop.
I didn't watch nothing happen.
So the first game that we'll have the next time is I'll play the video. Oh, somebody's watching. Okay, 2 people are watching. So thank you, 2 people, for watching. I appreciate you. If you're my Patreon, there's a link for you to come in on this discussion that you can definitely link because I would love to have somebody to talk to. So hello, 2 people watching. But the first game I was going to play was 3 lies and the truth. So I would make 3 statements or make 4 statements. 3 of them would be complete, total lies, and then 1 of them would be the truth. That was going to be the first one. Then the second one involved the clip that I just played, kind of, sort of. So I would play the clip, we discuss it, and then I would go back and ask questions about the clip. And I'm still going to do that one because that one, I had some really good questions about that clip that I can't answer. So I'm trying to see who's out there so I can say hello to them. And we're going to just jump in here. It's 3 people watching? Okay, it's got to be some of my Patreons here watching. Come on in because I really want to talk to people. I really do. I really, really want to talk to some people tonight. This has been kind of an up and down kind of week for me. So feel like I'm like, I've just been in a blah, blah, blah mood kind of. So I'm like, I I cannot see my screens. Oh, I hate when this happens. So I'm trying to see who these people are so I can say hello to them. But I'm gonna try this one more time and see. So of course, KBJ, that's what I'm gonna call her now from now on. She got confirmed, and they had the I guess celebration today. Um, oh no, okay, so we gonna okay. No, we gonna find out who y'all are. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna find out who you are. But why am I having all these problems today? This is nothing but problems day. Problems, 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 problems. Go back to my channel. Okay, so let's get out of there. There's really nothing going on that much. I mean, there's um, really nothing. And comments would also be appreciative. If you got any comments, a question you want me to answer. Um, don't know why we're watching me struggle. I'm on Struggle Street because I'm still trying to see who these people are so I can properly say hello to them. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to come on tonight. Again, this was like a last minute kind of idea that I had. So um, I should have suspected that this would be the turnout, but I'm always so hopeful and just like always have these positive things that I want to say. Um, and I think, oh, people will come. Yeah, no, they didn't. But the 3 people who are here, I appreciate you. But if you're my Patreon, there's a link in your email that you could come in and certainly share what's going on. And I'm gonna try to check this. So let's see. I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share this screen again. Go back to my Chrome. Go here. Go here. Go here. My channel. If you can't see me, that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so stop sharing because there's nobody commenting either. So comment, say something so I know you're there so I don't just end up crying because I don't know why. I didn't do this at 7:30. I thought, oh, well, that'll be too late. Everybody will be out partying and they'll be out doing other things. So apparently we're gonna have to now there's 4 people. Now, who else is okay? One more time. Could you at least say hi on here so I can see you? Because I'm just not seeing anything. I literally see nothing. I'm trying to see comments if they're coming in, and I don't see any. Oh, yes, I do. I see a chat comment. Okay. Hello, Anna. You could have came. You're a Patreon. You could have came in the room. But that's okay. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Now I fancy this new streamer with StreamYard. I could like see the chats and like I could see them, but like until I went over here and saw chat and then there was a notification, I didn't even know anybody was commenting. So sorry to see your comments so late. But I think what I'm gonna do, like I said, this is gonna be just a once a month affair. So next month, or I might do it every other week. I'm not sure, but I said one of the games we are going to play was watching videos and then me asking questions about it. Then another one was 3 Truths and a Lie. No, 3 Lies and the Truth. Okay, Anna's saying something else. You got to check your email, Anna. You got to check your email. 3 Lies and the Truth, video clips, then some fun trivia questions. But since now there's 4 people out there watching, what other games can we play? This isn't going to be a long night of just games. Nope. Okay, Marlon. Nobody. People go out on Friday nights. I don't know who these people are. Let's see what Anna says. Oh, okay. Be right back. So maybe she's gonna try. And Marlon, you're a Patreon too, so you should be looking in your email for the link because you should have it also. But I need some ideas for like some fun games. And again, I'm still waiting on May 1st to get here. I have a big, huge announcement, and it's so hard for me to keep a handle on what it is that I have to announce because I want to just blab it out and I can't. And that's what's driving me crazy because I'm really good at keeping secrets. Trust me. If you tell me something in confidence, I'm going to keep it. But this is like, I just want to just blab out what I'm going to be doing with this channel within the next couple of months. It all starts with, of course, the scavenger hunt on September the 3rd. That I can announce because I'm still selling tickets. Like I said, the new computer that I want costs like $1,000. So far, I maybe have less than 100 saved. It's been a rough year. Just believe me, it's been a rough year. Rough year for me to get on and try to buy a new computer and a good one. Not just go to the, Walmart and buy the $230 one that won't do what I need it to do. I need one that's going to work for what it is I'm trying to do on my channel. I definitely want to buy a good camera or cameras, but that's a part of a larger fundraiser campaign. Again, that announcement is probably going to come May 1st. So I'm counting it down. I don't know how many days there are until May 1st, but it's getting harder and harder as I get closer and closer. I want to say so badly. There's nothing happening on Patreon. So what they're asking. So I had put a fake link on Patreon because I thought I could record there, but at the last minute I decided to do it here. So there's nothing going on Patreon, but the link to this live is in your email. And I do see a guest coming on. I'm going to bring her on here so she can say hello.
Hey, Tracy.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody's here. I'm like, I'm going to be all by myself. Nobody wants to talk to me.
I wouldn't let you sit alone crying. Never.
It's been a rough week. How has your week been?
Yeah, it's been pretty rough.
No, nobody's had a good week.
Well, the sun sent out a lot of radiation this past week, so like internet has been knocked out for the most part. Power has been blinking on and off, so it's been a crazy week.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of glad we moved past the Will Smith incident, which I don't know why the meeting like, could y'all let this go? We got more important stuff to talk about. We have more important stuff to talk about.
Yes, we do.
But thank you for registering for the scavenger hunt because, like I said, I have a computer I want to buy, and I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen without some help. It's not gonna happen. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'm like, well, everybody else is doing it, so why don't you
Yes,
jump in there and just start?
you do.
Oh,
You deserve better equipment, and we're gonna get it to you. So we're gonna play a game. What are we doing here?
yes. Oh, Marlon says hello.
Hi, Marlon. Why am I on the screen and you are not?
Marlon is not in the room yet. Marlon is just chatting. Oh, okay. So got it. Okay.
I get it.
Okay, so we're gonna play just probably one game.
Okay.
Because that's pretty much all I have time for. But like in 2 weeks, because I kept saying, oh, I'm gonna do 2 weeks. I want to do once a month. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. So this game night won't take place next week because that's Good Friday. So I don't do any like Good Friday is like a solemn holiday for me. So I'm like, nope, I focus in on that. It'll be the week after. So
Okay.
it's called 3 Lies and a Truth. So I'll say 3 things that are total lies about me.
Oh,
And then one of them is true. I think you'll pick out the truth one because if you watch this show, you've heard me talk about this a great deal. Okay, so statement number
okay.
1. Kamala Harris is perhaps the best vice president we have ever had. That's statement number 1. Statement number 2. When I look at President Obama, she started laughing because when I look at President Obama, I can understand why he got elected twice, but his ears throw me off. That's number 2. Number 3 statement. I have type 1 diabetes. Statement number 4 is Bernie Sanders is the biggest fraud I have ever seen. One of those statements is the only one that's true.
See? 3?
I have type 1 diabetes. Yes.
I thought I remembered you saying that.
Yes. I was like, if you watch this show, you know I have type 1. That's my sister saying that you're wrong for that. I am right. Them ears throw me off. They throw me off. Like, and it should, we should not be.
I think she knows what's the truth about her, Marlon. I think we're pretty clear. Tracy's a good judge for Tracy.
Lie, truth, lie. Yeah, but Marlon, you know that because you've heard me several times allude to I have type 1 diabetes. So as soon as I said it, I'm like, oh, they're gonna know which one I'm talking about. So one more game, one more.
I was able to do it through a process of elimination because you just wouldn't be mean.
You know what? Some people say I'm a terrible liar. I kind of see where they're going because I'm surprised I did that with a straight face, especially when I said that Kamala Harris was the best fighter. I'm like, keep a straight face, Tracy. Keep that face straight. Girl, keep it straight. Because wait. It was hard. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to jump over here and put this video on here, and I hope you can see this. Okay. So this is one of the games we're going to play. Okay, so we're going to stream it. We're going to share the screen. Go over here. We'll interview. Now, we're not going to watch this whole thing, but.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive. No, either way, legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know 2 of them. I don't know the other 2. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'm gonna drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then? Or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So if you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I'm
I'm not gonna answer no more questions.
You're smart, baby.
I'm not answering no more questions. I already discussed it with him.
Come on,
Okay, so normally what I would have did is play that and then ask a whole bunch of questions. But I got some thoughts on her before I make this game roll out. She says she's not a Godot, but her last name is Godot. Then she says that she called a ride, but she is caught driving the car. Lady, could you make up your mind? I'm just like, okay, what? So that's one of the games. So I said I was going to keep this brief because this is the first one. But Patreon, because some people in here commented, y'all know y'all Patreons, y'all could have came on here and we could have had a fun evening. Fun. But we will not do this next week. Next week is Good Friday. Won't do it. Good Friday is next week. So I'll be pressing on towards Easter. So no. We'll do it the week after. And if you have an idea for a game that we can play, because I thought about charades. I thought about human bingo. Playment Marlon says, this is still the stupidest thing I've ever said. Okay, Marlon, what did you say that was so stupid? We lost. You done lost us, Marlon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we on Wall Street. We don't know what you talking about per se. So if you could like explain it a little bit, just appreciate it because sometimes I don't get what I'm supposed to get when I'm supposed to get it. So I think he's talking about the video clip. I think that's
okay.
You ever saw? Well, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you have ideas for any games, like I said, I thought about charades. I'm
gonna have to look some up because I really.
And they got to be online. Scene.
Yeah, it's got to be online. Okay, I'll look some up.
Scene. Yeah, okay, that's what he thought. No, Marlon, but if you think about what she's saying, because he knows it, because I've like played this one, because he's got that thing where he plays video clips. I'm like, this one, because I have like a weird sense of humor that kind of goes off. But I was like, this makes perfect sense. She says she's a Godot. She's not a Godot. She says she's legally blind, but she drove the car. I'm like, lady.
Yeah, I can see a little bit, but no.
The getaway car. The getaway car. But like I said, if you come up with some games, let me know, because I'm like, oh no. But is there something on your changing the subject totally? Now I got you here. Is there something on your radar that because I know what Monday's topic is going to be for Tracy Takes On Live. We're going to be talking about student loan debt forgiveness. But is there something out there you were like, boy, Tracy, let's talk about this?
Well, you have talked about Brittany Griner, correct? The WNBA.
Here's why I haven't. I don't like basketball, men's or women's. Why am I watching this, and why do I care? I think I should care, kind of, but I've kind of addressed it, but then moved on.
It's not the fact that she's a basketball player at all. It's just the fact that she was supposed to have been crossing a border with cannabis oil. And as somebody who has gone back and forth between Russia and the US many, many times, and knowing that in the US it's legal, you can get it in many states, 33, and it doesn't add up. She is in jail in Russia. And it happened all right around there, let's invade Ukraine.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that. So I might on the Thursday show, I might.
Okay.
But I know the Monday show is dedicated, like we're going to talk about student loan debt and its impact, because I'm like, look here, Joe. Look here. All you gotta do is one thing. Just take the pen, pick it. See, take the pen, pick it up, put it in your hand. Whether you're right hand or left hand, it doesn't matter. Put it in your hand. Then you eliminate all student debt. But then we're gonna talk about why he doesn't want to do that. So,
I mean, I'm a little more in line with what Thea says, that there are a lot of problems to address that make that debt a problem. But yes, getting the debt out first would be a good first step. And like, I had an ex who basically was paying more money to, that's my dad going back, more money to his interest than was to the actual payment, the loan. So it is ridiculous, and I know far too many stories like that. So
yeah.
I'll be looking forward to that show.
Yeah, when your student loan payment is $400 a month, can you imagine? Like if he just said, "Okay, we're gonna eliminate," he said 10, and I'm like, "Boy, bye. 10 ain't gonna do nothing." But let's just say we went for 10. Hey, that's 10,000 less that I gotta pay.
Right.
He hasn't even done that.
No.
And then I wonder, well, what did we lose? Gee, I don't know. Boy, I'm just out here guessing.
Yeah, right. Democrats are going to be in for a really big wake up this midterm.
Because they'll just blame progressives. That's their MO. We went around telling people not to vote for them. We're the ones that were for your Build Back Better agenda. You know, the one that you really didn't want, but you just proposed it. See, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because this is not the show. This is game night. This is game night. I'm trying to have fun. Are you comfortable talking about your YouTube show or not? Sure.
I mean, it's not. Okay, so I have a website, BorreliaEtc.com. It's BorreliaEtc.com. And Borrelia is the name that is the bacteria that causes Lyme. So when I say, I have chronic Lyme. I have had it for 25 years now, since I was 17. And so this is a big problem in the US. We get about 500,000 cases new each year. And so my website is just all about showing what the family life is like when one of us is chronically ill. I had to move back in with my parents at 23 years old because I couldn't make it on my own. I couldn't go eat, if somebody had to leave for a job, I couldn't be home for all those hours by myself. So the best thing was I moved back in with my parents, and we really had to figure out, how do we live together as adults and yet still take care of something that does affect everybody in the family. Right. And so it's just living with chronic illness. And on Monday, if you wanted to get in touch with me, my email is on the website. I'm going to be holding a support group. And if anybody would like to join, if you are disabled adjacent, disabled family members, you're welcome. And what we would like to do is make disability or ableism itself a little less of a common thing, or make disability more visible, even when it's hard to just look at people and pick out because of invisible disabilities. And you would look at me and go, wow, she looks really healthy. But I wake up each day and I'm not sure if I'm going to have to run to the bathroom or what. So basically, it's making it through life as a severely compromised person. And then with COVID, everybody started to join in on it felt like it was my world for a while, you know, like I couldn't leave, and everybody was suddenly having their own stories of what it was like to live in isolation, and this has been my life for decades. And so there's ways that you face when you're living with a daily struggle, and you can either just throw your hands up and say, I give up every single day, or you can face it and try to have a positive attitude. And that's one of the reasons I love you, Tracy, is because you have this beautiful positive attitude. And I hope that I am half as positive in my outlook.
Don't you compare yourself to me. Thea says hello.
Hey, Theus. Why aren't you here?
His drive takes 2
Oh,
hours. So
he
that's
got
why
a new job too.
Yep, that's why I'm
Hope the
thinking
job is
about
going good.
moving this down to 7:30, and then that way everybody will be on here. But I said I was gonna keep this till under 7.
Yeah.
Well, it's 7:01. Ooh, but I'm only 1 minute over. So Anna,
Okay.
if you could email me your website, because as soon as I
I
get
will.
up, I'll probably forget it. Be like, she said something, and what she said. Tracy is what?
A little bit late, just a tiny bit late. Tracy is patient. Tracy is kind. Tracy is, and my goodness, the amount that she deals with you too. The fact that she hasn't lost her patience on you so far speaks volumes.
Girl, you better preach it. You preaching it now. You better tell the truth. Tell the truth. Stomp all on the wall. Stomp on them.
Always.
Stomp on them. Sitting there to my Tracy is what? You know what I am. Awesome. Anyways.
You are.
Okay, Thiz, we're not gonna start this discussion again. See, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you, stop this. It's not gonna happen. Anna, thank you for coming on here at the last minute.
You're very welcome.
I'm a kind person with a generous heart. Thank you.
Marlon, you are. You very much are. And I love coming on and talking with you.
Wait a minute. Now y'all just go in here and comment. I'm not the bad one. That's more. Anna said what Anna said. Now, but, everybody, just let you know, I have a super busy day tomorrow. I got 2 podcasts to do, plus Marlon's, plus a birthday party. So I may come on here looking toe up, but I'm gonna be here. Wait a minute. No, he did not tell this lie. No, he didn't. He gonna sit there and say he's adorable? What are you, 5?
He is.
5 years old. Adorable is for little children. Let's see. We're gonna make this a lesson.
I can't see it.
He said I would say Anna for Senate, but she's already in Congress, so president.
Stop blowing my cover, Marlon.
That's Theus that said that.
Or dang it.
Okay, everybody, we have to go. I'm sorry, but I got an errand I gotta run. So I'll see everybody tomorrow live on Radical Truth to Power at 9 o'clock on Marlon's channel. Tune in. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye-bye.